Most people hear of Copalli Lodge and the great food at their restaurant, but few know that Copalli also have a first-class distillery. The distillery has been producing organic rum for the export market, and recently in New York City, Copalli competed with other rums from around the world in a blind tasting test. At the end of the tasting, Copalli rum came in first as the best tasting rum and was awarded the gold medal. What is special about this medal is that it is the first white rum to ever receive the gold medal. We spoke to farm worker Elgar Chen, who commented.
Alright, can you tell me what it's like to be a cane farmer at Copalli Lodge and Distillery?
Well, it is good because he give me knowledge every day, right? Because most of the time we usually know about this when we start, but like now we know more or less how to deal with it. We cut cane and plant it and take care of it, no?
And I understand the cane is an organic cane. So what are like the processes? What makes our cane different from the rest?
Well, before we plant it, then we use chicken manure. We use the ashes from the distillery. Then we use white lime.
We also spoke to one of the persons who actually helped with making the rum, Miss Karen Young, who tells us more.
Can you please tell us more on the process on how Copalli rum is made?
Well, it starts with the harvest of organically grown cane from the fields. The harvested cane is then shredded and milled to obtain juice that is left to ferment by itself for a few hours before the pitching of commercial yeast to actually carry out the fermentation process. The fermentation of the juice takes about a few days, and after fermentation, the fermented juice, which we now call wine, is then sent to be distilled. Here at our distillery, there are two ways that our rum is produced: continuous distillation using the columns and batch distillation using the pot stills. Another thing about the pot still rum is that it undergoes a double distillation with the use of two pot stills. Once the pot still rum has been distilled, it is normally barreled and aged. After a certain aging period, the rum, which has developed a natural amber-like color in the barrels, would then be taken out from a few selected barrels and blended down to drinking proof. This is the barrel-rested rum. Meanwhile, our white rum is blended using a combination of unaged pot still rum which has not been barreled, and column rum.
And finally, we spoke to the rum expert Waluka Mejia, who tells us more.
First off, round of applause to Copalli rum here in Toledo, Copalli Lodge and Distillery. Big up all the members who made this a possibility. We won gold for our Copalli white rum at the New York International Spirits Competition. Not to mention, we also won the silver or second place award for our barrel rested rum. This is our first year in the commercial market, meaning we actually launched our products September of last year, so September of 2018. And we have yet to even make a full year, but to win these awards definitely places us high on the charts, giving us a lot of respect in the rum world. It is a great achievement for us at Copalli Lodge and Distillery, and it's a great achievement for the South, Toledo. Toledo district is known as the Forgotten District, and to have this big achievement happen down here, it is definitely shedding light on the Toledo district. So I feel great and I'm proud of my people.